अमिताभ ने बंगालियों का नाम रोशन कर दिया। बंगाली जो लोग हैं वो लोग बहुत बदनाम थे खराब हिंदी होने की वजह से। और एक ऐसा लिरिसिस्ट आया और एकदम भट्टाचार्य एज बंगाली एज पॉसिबल। टेक्नोलॉजी इज नॉट एवरीथिंग. Technology cannot put emotion into a song. Shraddha sang all the song of Rock On too. She sang. She did a good job. But to be very frank, those songs didn't do really well. He's actually right. गली में भी बहुत लोग अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. वो विराट कोहली को नहीं रिप्लेस कर सकते.
Hi, this is Dev Negi.
Hi, this is Amit Mishra.
Hi, this is Antara Mitra.
And you guys are watching Bollywood Hungama.
We were there last year at Jashn-e-Rekhta. So Imtiaz Ali was there, Javed Akhtar Saab was there, Igmanshu Dhulia was there, Javed Siddiqui Saab was there. So we had this session on the entire on basically the advent of Urdu in Hindi films. So even Javed Saab he had some very, I think, interesting in fact ideas on that, because you know the point is that even Lata ji and Asha ji, they are Maharashtrians. So it is something that didn't come naturally to them at all. They actually had those sessions. They had those
I think they kept tutor to learn.
They did. And अगर उनका अगर आप देखें तो उनकी ज़बान बहुत साफ है. So that is yeah.
Same time, I just talk about like today's music. अगर एक communication जैसे अगर हम किसी भी गाने में बात करते हैं, तो I guess अमिताभ भट्टाचार्य सर का नाम मैं इस बीच में बोला जाऊंगा, because जब वो लिखते हैं तो वो एक ऐसा लगता है वो एक बातचीत है. You know why that directly connects to the audience.
Because he's also from Lucknow. बट इसमें मैं एक चीज बोलना चाहूंगी कि अमिताभ ने बंगालियों का नाम रोशन कर दिया। बंगाली जो लोग हैं वो लोग बहुत बदनाम थे खराब हिंदी होने की वजह से। और एक ऐसा लिरिसिस्ट आया और एकदम भट्टाचार्य एज बंगाली एज पॉसिबल एंड ही ब्रोक ऑल द स्टीरियोटाइप्स। सो आई एम सो हैप्पी दैट ही डिड इट।
Okay, now you know another debate that has been going on is which was triggered by Arman Malik and Kailash Kher as well. He had an opinion that now there is this trend where Sonakshi, it was said that she'll be one of the opening acts for Justin Bieber. So Arman had reservations about that, and he spoke about that as well. So what is your opinion about it? That because increasingly we are seeing a lot of actors they're singing their own songs. Not all the songs obviously, but they've been singing one song or the other. That way, how do you look at this trend?
I think this trend is not very new to Bollywood. This was there before also. I think Lata Didi started as an actress and then she became a singer. But yes,
Kishore Kumar ji as well. There are many, I guess, like this.
But I would say कि just because you have technology with you right now, कुछ थोड़ा सा मालूमात होना म्यूजिक का बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। जैसे कि बहुत सारे सिंगर्स जैसे परिणीति, शी हैज लर्न्ड म्यूजिक, समझ में ही आ जाता है। आलिया भट्ट, शी हैज नॉट लर्न्ड म्यूजिक, समझ में आता है। श्रद्धा कपूर, शी हैज लर्न्ड म्यूजिक, समझ में आता है। सो पावर बोल रहा है, उन लोग का पोजीशन बोल रहा है, कुछ जो है वो अलग है। मैं आई विल नॉट डिसएग्री टू दैट फैक्ट दैट दे आर पीपल हु लव देम, हु वांट्स देम टू सिंग. It's fine. Like if Alia keeps singing every song, like Shraddha sang all the song of Rock On too. She sang. She did a good job. But to be very frank, those songs didn't do really well. They didn't do well. I very strongly believe they were very good compositions. They were well produced, extremely well produced. I feel very, very strongly. I don't know about the film, how that didn't well or whatever. But the songs would have done little better if that would have been in a professional singer's voice.
Right. You want to say something?
I was just interrupting because अगर हम कल देव को क्रिकेट खेलते हुए देखते तो मैं एग्री कर सकता हूँ सर। That way, क्योंकि ये कुछ बोलने नहीं वाले भाई साहब।
Okay, say, you know, sure. Now, for example, you know, one more factor is, say Farhan Akhtar for that matter. He's a very, very fine actor. He's a very fine director. But there have been question marks on his singing. He's having some really big hits songs as well. But technically, people who understand music, they'll understand that maybe he's not like a natural singer in many ways. He has a good texture. He has a certain unique texture. How do you look at that aspect? That
so, again, back to the point of Antara. Like if the song is being sung by a professional singer, that'll sound better, of course. If like somebody is like professionally, he's doing every day studio sessions, you know, because the scheduling and the routine is different for everyone. Like, so, but one aspect of this is like if somebody is able to produce that thing in that big manner, with the better production, with the talent, because of course, if you just talk about like every singer doesn't have that six-pack abs, Farhan Akhtar have. That calls for a hard work, to be very honest.
Sure.
And that there are a lot of changes happens with the routine wise and rest of the things. But if the singer is like every day, supposedly like if anybody is like practicing cricket every day, so you'll be good at cricket, of course, yes. But we cannot replace them whether we would be like the best out of the best in our areas. You know, सब लोग अपने एरिया में बहुत पॉपुलर हो क्रिकेट के लिए, but we cannot play that way. हम वो प्रेशर नहीं देख सकते just.
He's actually right. गली में भी बहुत लोग अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, वो विराट कोहली को नहीं रिप्लेस कर सकते.
At the same time, hats off to that guy because he does lot of project. He's a multitasker that way. Supposingly, Farhan sir itself. क्योंकि I cannot make that six-pack abs and sing that, you know, that perfect way right now because I'm not pretty used to of that, you know, hardcore body schedule and, you know, fitness, that camera scenario and rest of the things. So he would be good, you know, like, but he is a multitasker that way. So, but any just talk about a particular song because I'm pretty much sure both of our singers are like pretty much agree with this. Like अंतरा ने थोड़े दिन पहले एक आर्टिकल में बोली थी ये बात, I read that कि ये प्रोसीजर बिल्कुल सही है कि एक गाने को लेकर के सिंगर्स ट्राई किए जाते हैं. Because the reason is the composer is also looking for the right voice for that song. We are also looking for that green signal of that song which gives it a big hit. Or sort of things. When we work, it's not about a particular vocals or vocalist. It's about a song. So of course, if a pro would be singing it, he would be singing it in the right manner, and he can stretch it to that way. Because as far as I know, he is a good रियाजी guy that way. And ये 5 से 6 घंटे वैसा गा लेते हैं आराम से. आपने पूछा था इनसे क्वेश्चन, you know, आप 1 घंटे गाते हो तो आपको ऐसा लगता है गलत सर ये 5-6 घंटे है सर, मतलब ये वो बुलेट है हमारी, हार्ले भी बोल सकते हैं अपने धीरे धीरे कर रहे हैं ऐसा. ये तो that's his रियाज that way, you know. As far as I know, they even Antara of course आप.
Please, yeah, what is he doing?
You're making us sound like
I know, I'm very
senior in the sense that
Yeah, that is
he's just giving me so much of importance because I'm the only lady in this panel.
he's being like, I think he's being genuine about it. We cannot.
Because it's not about like that's a bit perfect. You know, like it's a brain practice. When how can you practice that so perfect that way on stage? I still, you know, I get comments, भाई अब बेसुर है live. मैंने कहा भाई गलती होगी, सीख रहा हूँ मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ that way. So I'm figuring it out that how to pitch perfect like Sri Ram Chandra.
Ah, that one guy.
Live. He is like a pitch perfect guy. And at the same time, like, how can you be so pitch perfect?
Give him any mic, he'll sing in sur.
Right.